Camera, don't be a jerk, don't be a jerk. Camera, don't be a jerk. So, let's see if I am an ambivert. I don't mind being the center of attention. Agree. I don't talk a lot. Disagree strongly. I tend to want others to pay attention to me. Strongly agree. I tend to think before I speak. Hey, it's me again, and today I thought that I would talk about something that I've been thinking about recently, which is Vert-ness. Vertism. Vert tendencies. Extroversion versus introversion. I feel like it's really popular nowadays to proclaim your Vert-ness. There's all sorts of tests out there to tell you, are you an extrovert or are you an introvert? Do you like people or do you like being alone? And I found this quiz that was like, are you an ambivert? That's right. There's a whole other vert out there that you didn't know about, or I didn't know about. Maybe you knew about it. I didn't know about it. Basically, the idea is that your Vert-ness is a spectrum, and that some people are somewhere in the middle. And I found this quiz, and I took it, and it turns out that I am an ambivert. As we all know, everything you read on the internet is totally true. Although I did score on the really kind of extroverted end of ambivert, I always assumed that I was an extrovert. I crave being around people. I am more energized when I'm with other people. I have more fun. I get sad and lonely when I'm by myself. I am a really social person. I just like being around other people. I like people. And sometimes I like being the center of attention. Yeah, it's watching people laugh. Most of the time I like being the center of attention. But then there are certain situations where I feel like I am the most awkward human being on the face of the planet. Sometimes I'm really, really good at being social, and sometimes I suck at it. Sometimes I'm really, really bad at it. For example, a couple of weeks ago, I was going to an event. A friend of mine from college started this really awesome kind of charitable company, and he was holding a fundraising event, and I love supporting that kind of stuff, so I really wanted to go. And it was just kind of drinks at a bar and a hangout and a social thing, and I was like, yeah, like I haven't seen him in a really long time and this will be fun. So I went into the city and went to the event, and basically he was the only person that I knew there, but he was running the event, so it's not like he could hang out with me the whole night. He was really great about introducing me to other people there, and everyone there was so nice and really like fun, and it was a really great event. But the whole time I was there, I felt like I was so uncomfortable, and I didn't know how to talk to them because they were new people, and I just couldn't. I don't know, I kept doing that thing where like they would ask me a question about myself, and then like there would be this silence, and then I'd realize, oh, you should ask them about them. They say, where are you from? You say, oh, I'm from Pennsylvania. Where are you from? That's how conversations work. But I just was so in my head about it that I kept forgetting, like I just forgot how to be a good social person, how to like have conversations and interactions with other humans. And it was so awkward, and I wound up like bailing way earlier than I thought I was going to, because I literally was so awkward that I couldn't handle myself. So I bailed on the event after like an hour, and my husband was working in the city, so I called him and said like, oh, are you almost done? Maybe I'll come meet you at the office. And he was like, yeah, you can come meet everybody, because he had recently started a new job. So I went and I met him at his office, and somehow I managed that situation just fine, even though it was pretty much the exact same thing. And it was basically just, you know, meeting new people, and I was comfortable and managed actual conversations. And, you know, the next day my husband was like, oh, everybody loved you at the office. They were so excited to meet you. And that's great. But it was literally 20 minutes in between leaving the fundraiser to going to meet my husband. And they were pretty much the exact same situation. And I could not have felt more different at the mat. I wish I had more control over that. Spoiler alert, I'm a little bit of a control freak. I really wish I knew what it was about the second situation that made it okay. When I'm in situations like the first situation where I feel super awkward and I don't know how to talk to people, I feel like I failed somehow, and that is kind of upsetting because I genuinely like people and I want to make friends and I want to be good in social situations. Does anyone else feel that way, where sometimes they just like nail it and they're like, yeah, I got this, and then sometimes it's just like, I almost wish that I was one or the other, because then at least I would know going into situations like which girl I was going to be. Am I going to be super like comfortable in her own skin girl, or am I going to be like most awkward human on the planet girl? So yeah, that was just something that I was thinking about. Do any of you feel that way? Is it just me? I mean, there have to be other people, right, who feel this way. I don't know. If you feel this way, comment down below, because I'd love to hear how you feel about it and how you kind of deal with it, because, you know, like I said, the unpredictability of it is really frustrating for me. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. And if there are any videos that you want to see me do, feel free to suggest them in the comments down below, because I like ideas from other people. That's fun. Anyway, hope you're having an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!